What's going on YouTube? It's your boy J Davis back in another video. Today we got the Sacramento Kings versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's get into it. No, I don't like how this one. Wait. Oh no.
The capital of California aglow at night. Welcome everyone to Sacramento and 500 David J. Stern Walk. Golden One center the backdrop for tonight's game between the Sacramento Kings and the Minnesota Timberwolves. A year ago, the finalists in the Western Conference playoffs.
64 total free throws attempted by this Timberwolves squad. And then anytime you're playing this team, taking away the three, forcing them to put it on the deck. Julius Randle on that wide open look by Keegan.
Edwards on the wing, working against Westbrook on the drive-by. A little bit of sauce and jelly at the rim. Here's DeRozan. Made a little bit of space as only he can.
Waiting at the rim.
Anthony Edwards last year was double-teamed, and he's going to have a little bit of room service here. Plays it home. Working against Levine. Uses that punch dribble step back and cashes out. Murray out front, 7 on the shot clock. Got to get into something here. Schroeder on the straight line drive, got to the rim. Julius Randle missed badly out on the run. Murray crosses over, puts his shoulder down over DiVincenzo.
Denver, he got called for a foul for the rip through right there. Was not called for it there. You're going to pick it up quickly.
Schroeder puts his head down on top. Nasri got it punched by Precious. Packed it. Monk at the other end. Got it.
You know, when you look at what we saw a moment ago with his defense, but he's spectacular also getting up in the pick and roll defense on the perimeter.
Edwards for three. Anthony Wade. Not that 37 is bad.
I feel terrible for him.
Monk off the bounce. Tough shot. Looking for it at the nail against the shorter Schroeder. 5 on the shot clock, stares him down, jab, step back.
But on your own, Finisher did a great job of moving his feet, taking the contact, being physical.
DeRozan checks in at the office, got it, and one.
Offensive possession.
Yeah, he moves around on defense. Nasri inside, the high gather, and lays it in. Good contest by Edwards, and he thwarts the miss. That's why he's one of the best two-way players in the league, maybe the best. Reed, happy birthday again.
And you too, my friend.
Rob Dillingham checking into the ball game. DiVincenzo off the screen. First one for him, and there he is on cue. Off the mark, rebounded by Clifford.
And that is the most open he's got, except for this one all night.
Yeah. Nobody home with the pass, and off the turnover, it's Dillingham.
Tough to save that unless you know you can get it to a teammate because it's immediately.
Daniels out top. DiVincenzo back out to Dillingham. 10 on the shot clock. Good defense by the Kings. Great contest by Clifford. Better offense. Got Vong and blocked. Murray coming back the other way for Sacramento. Keegan spins and the lane.
I think part of it is they know exactly who Keon is and what that he can give. And part of it is evaluating this entire roster. You can just see how impactful Rudy Gobert is around that rim. I mean, multiple guys have tried to take him off the dribble in the second quarter, but he's trying to make it up on the defensive end.
He's coming off of 41, so I'll take it. Levine with a rebound and the push to Schroeder. Murray walks into the three.
Daniels looks like he's going back to the locker room.
Off the pin down, Murray. Inside, great time. The 1 second difference between shot and game clock. DiVincenzo laces up the three and knocks it down.
Percent shooting at the rim in the paint in the first half. So Russell coming out and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna change this." But Tonte.
Dang. Ain't nobody at the Kings game.
The paint in the first half. So Russell coming out and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna change this." But Tonte.
So Gobert pitches it back to Edwards, tries to turn the corner.
He gotta have 40. He gotta have 40.
Start to this game, first half, but clearly coming out.
DeRozan with the steal, gathers it, and punched it. Here's DiVincenzo. Eubanks switches on to Randall, got by him, and Gobert.
Good look by DeMar DeRozan. Couldn't get the touch on it.
Maxime Renault ready to check in. Anthony Edwards takes out his do-it-yourself.
Hands on an offensive player that far away from the basket, it is a foul.
DeRozan out to Westbrook for three. Capitalize on that in his MVP years back in 2018-19. Off the wide action, DeRozan. Inside LaVine. Hands it off to DeRozan. Inside LaVine. Hands it off to Edwards. Edwards with the tween. Hezzy. Wow, skills to pick for Sacramento.
And he is just one of two guys for the Kings in double digits. DeMar DeRozan the other with 15, but and
70s, early 80s.
So what did you do before that?
Low fives. It was down low. Nice slip screen and shoot. Inverted pick and roll. Minnesota switches it. DeRozan in his office.
Make sure that they rub off your shoulder because it can kind of cause the big sometimes to kind of lead as Gobert coming over and erasing that.
9-point lead for Minnesota. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Conley laces the three.
He showed us what I would refer to as a big smile.
Yes.
Yes.
By Keegan standards.
Hey, pues esta tuya.
Gets it back. Keegan hunting a shot.
Keegan Murray
Got bumped by Gobert. Made a little space. And another offensive rebound for Gobert. Fourth of the night. 10 on the shot clock. Edwards turned the corner, got the reverse, and one. Well, work for him on that last sequence. Here's Bump. Driving on Edwards. Spins. Oh, got it.
That's the shot they needed.
Edwards inside. Missed the layup. No whistle. Back the other way. Monk on the rebound. Murray control. They can close within one. DeRozan on the drive. Got it. Westbrook. 10 on the clock. That comes off. Rebound. Murray. Missed it. Follow. Loose ball. Monk got there first. DeRozan inside. Fouled. Up against Randall. Says clear it out. I got this. DeRozan. Left it short. Monk. Lets it fly. And we'll play 5 more minutes of basketball. Got a mismatch against Conley. Walks him down to his office. And cashes out. Here's that two-man action with Murray and DeRozan. DeRozan back out to Murray. Drives it. Elevates. Out to Monk. Malik. A little bit strong, and Edwards with the rebound. Pop the clutch. Got up for the downstroke.
Game, and he's flirting right now, as you see, with 40.
DeRozan with 2 on the clock. Has to blow.
Oh my God, DeMar DeRozan.
Achua trying to stick Edwards. Got him in the air. Great footwork. 41 points and a turnover and a takeaway. Murray for the lead. Here's Edwards guarded by Murray. Got down into the paint and slammed it. They form up in a line. And Monk got run over. He got bulldozed. Clark basketball.
Massive mistake by Clark, but you have to give credit to Malik Monk.
They get it into DeRozan, who's fouled immediately. DeRozan makes it a 2-possession game.
Oh, Precious!
There it is. Precious, a 2-possession game.
Oh, Precious!
There it is. Precious Achua with the steal. Sacramento on on the throes of victory. Up by 6. Boy, Reed and Edwards ran into each other. DiVincenzo makes it a one-possession game with 8.7 to play. The long pass to Monk and a foul, but extra possession.
Wood just gave up. Like you said, Wood. Wait,
DiVincenzo, another 3. It doesn't matter. Kings win 117 to 112.
And they could have won.
Kings win.
They could have won. That's crazy. Let's look at the stats. That was a good game. Julius had 17, 6, 11, 17. I knew he had to have like 40 something. Nas had 50. Nas been playing amazing. What DeMar had? DeMar had 30. DeMar hooping. Keegan Murray had 30, 26. Zach LaVine had 7. Alright. Okay. They hooping right now. Hey, hooping right now. Put in the comments. If the Wolves can win it all this year.